Well, hello again everybody. It's the Wednesday evening before the Easter weekend and we're on a little bit of a getaway. We're off to a campsite at Ludlow, but we're stopped on the way and we're at Knowle Donkey Sanctuary between Coventry and Birmingham. And yeah, it's just a one night stopover. It does really look quite nice here, but we've arrived in the dark because obviously set off after work. So I'll see you on the morning and we'll have a proper look around. Well, good morning everyone, and what a lovely, glorious, sunny morning it is. I had a good night's sleep in the van. It's always nice to be back on our travels, and you might have noticed the site is quite near a road. Now, the road was very quiet when we got here last night. Got here about 8 p.m. So road noise wasn't really an issue overnight. Has got quite busy now though. It's about 8:15ish in the morning, and I guess the sort of road started to get busy around about 7ish. So you will hear some road noise in the morning, especially if you've got your windows open like we have when we sleep at night. And of course we're not very far from the NEC or the National Motorcycle Museum here. And also the delights of Coventry and Birmingham. So you can see this site could potentially be very handy for people wanting to go to some of the shows in the NEC or to visit stuff in the area. It is almost fully occupied. Look, there's only one pitch left. And of course, it has donkeys, which is definitely a big plus. They've come out enjoying their morning sunshine. All the pitches are hard standing and pretty generously sized too, as well as your hard standing area. Each pitch has quite a large grassed area as well. Each pitch also has its own water tap and its own electric hookup supply. Now, the electric hookup supply is on the camper vault system, and of course we came across this before on our trip to Essex, where we struggled a little bit with it, but now we know the drill. It's very simple, and yeah, you pay for the electricity that you use, all done through an app. And in this day and age of elevated utilities prices, I guess that's fair enough. And the donkeys seem pretty friendly as well. Hello, fella. So this is the entrance to the site. Plenty of space to pull in before you get to the gates. The gate was unlocked to let us in when we get here. You can see it is very much work in progress. There's some construction work going on, but it's still a very lovely little spot. There is a small little toilet facility, should you need it. And there's instructions for the camper vault system pinned to the door. An additional drinking water tap, if you don't want to use the one on your pitch, I suppose. I actually filled up at this one here because I forgot that there were ones on the pitch. Chemical disposal and rinse down, waste and recycling. And lovely to see, a rare thing on a CL, a drive over grey waste disposal point. So yeah, a very nice CL, and one that probably deserves a longer stopover than one night. I'm quite tempted, you know, to come here for one of the NEC shows. I'm not sure what public transport is like from the site, so yeah, you'd need a car or something to get in, perhaps. Although there probably is a bus stop on the road, you know. That's something worth looking into, but definitely worth a stay just for the donkeys. There's also a pedestrian gate at the far end of the site, which takes you out onto the road down to the Grand Union Canal. And there is a footway by the side of the road, so you don't have to walk in the road to get there. And there's the pub, probably about a quarter of a mile walk from the site. I couldn't tempt Nikki with a pub visit last night, so I can't comment what the pub is like, but it does look pretty nice. And right next to the pub here is the Grand Union Canal. Now, we didn't bring our kayaks on this trip, and of course it's just a one-night stopover, but it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to lug the kayak down here and inflate it. It's not exactly right on the doorstep, so there'd be a little bit of work to do, but yeah, it's definitely an option. This could be one to come back to with the kayak perhaps. But I'm sure you could go for some lovely walks down the canal in both directions really. Yeah, lovely to walk by the canal. Bit of concrete spalling off the underside of the bridge though. That'll need attention before too long. Yeah, absolutely lovely. But it's about time I headed back to the van, see if Nicky's awake, see what's for breakfast. Well, that's about it for our stay here at Knowle Donkey Sanctuary, and yeah, it's been lovely. We're off now to our next stop, which is just outside Ludlow, and we'll see you there very soon in our next video.